Hello, it's me again. This is Gat Puno Abon. I would like to talk about Bunot Armas. Bunot Armas to everybody. Okay, it means throwing weapon, right? Throwing weapon. Most of the time, we were a bolo like this, so therefore we have to learn a quick, deploy of this weapon, or the quick pulling it. Sometimes they control your hand and you cannot really deploy, so deployment. Okay, so that's what the meaning is. And even in your heat of the battle, you are starting punching and all of a sudden you pull it, and you have to really know how to do that. But we have a basic criteria that we learn and we teach to our follower and student, which is started with the cinco teros, which is 5. And then when you go to siete colores, then we have 7. Then when you go to 12 pares, then they have 12. And then all of those has a particular design of defense that we also wore, so that's why it's very important to talk about it, if anybody that follow me and want to learn this, you can follow along. It's no secret. I would like to share the arts. Okay, so the first movement is, if I'm facing you right here, I want to make sure that you are like going to be right here. Okay, that's the first thing you do. You gotta step away from the center line, away from the center line. No particular order for now. He's just gonna be right here, and then here, number 1, and then do the hoop, the palo up redondo, and then as you put it back on your scabbard when the job is done. That's the reason why. So when you come up from this side and it's in this side, it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here we go. Boom. That's why they call cinco teros. You count it 5, right? And then number 2, you step back. If I go to this number 1 right here, I'm gonna step back to the second one. So it's become like the block low, and then here we go. This is the abanico, then is the redondo again. So the block is not count on the numbering. So when you come up from this side, this is the block. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those is gonna be right there. So it's the same thing as the side. It become, boom. You step back. I made the wrong gesture there. Number 2 is to step back, and here's the abanico, and then here we go, redondo. 1. I'm only human, make mistake, okay? Don't cut me there. And then the number 3, you go to this side again. So that's how you come from here. Here's we go, number block again. This is the counter again, boom, and then redondo. Palo. The redondo is a follow through in case they follow up or they try to come, and you can move as you're doing the redondo. Okay, so that's come up, and then on the face now I'm in number 3. I'm gonna step back to the side. Look at my weapon. I'm pulling it this way first. That is not count. Go. This is count. See, boom. They do it. Boom right here. It look like an 8. Boom, and then they go counter, and then redondo. Be careful. The knee is on the way, so you might cut your knee when you do that. So that's why we teach it to properly angle your weapon. Then number 4, you step back again to this side, right here. So you come up from this side. Here we go. This is the first block. Here's the counter, and then here we go. Keep in mind, the block is not a block. It's a strike also. Striking the limb, striking the head, striking the body. So it's like, bam! There we go, and there we go, bam. So get used to it. That's what the thing is. 4 again. I'm gonna step back to the side, and it's gonna be slow motion right here. This is the first block. Here's the count. This is the abanico. Look, boom, and then here we go. This is the redondo. 3 of them, because you need 2 counter, and the 3 is running around. Either I move forward or I move backward. Okay, and then the last one, which is the thrust. There's a few takes in there. Sometimes you go from this side, sometimes you go from here. Just get out of the way. That's what one thing is. Get out of the way. The thrust is coming right here. Therefore, I come in this way. See that? I push the hand. Oh, I parry that hand. Oh, I cut already and chop it. That's abanico already there. Then you go from here, abanico again, and then redondo. Remember, the block is not count, so it looks like 7 in there. Here we go. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's both your scabbard right here. Okay? And then here we go. So if you do that, in the side way, it's look like this. And boom, boom. Here, go back in. Here. Huh. And that's, go back to your center line, and then boom in. And our pugay has a distinct characteristic. It's a 12 movement, yeah? Because it came from the pugay of the 12 pares. There's a 2 pugay that we use in the Garimot Arnis. We use it in advance is the 12 strike at the 12, and then the basic pugay is only just from my heart. I'll respect you or every one of you, and then that is 1, 2, and 3, and then 4. So it means only 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is just normal stand. But in 12 pares, which is our advanced pugay, is from my heart. I'll respect the earth. See that? From my heart, I respect the earth and heaven and all around it. I respect you and me. And then you put that in here and put it in your scabbard. And you do that. From my heart, I'll respect the earth and heaven and all around it. I respect you and me. That's a 12 motion, if you count it, you know. But that's our regular pugay. So here we go. Oh, the other one also that I forgot to show you is the second motion. The first one is you do it right here on number thrust. There's always 2 sides of the clown. One is happy clown and one is lonely clown. The same thing in our weaponry. There's always 2 sides. If I can do it on the left, I can do it on the right. So that's what it is. So come up from this side. I'm gonna practice this side, the thrust coming in, and you go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. You go back to the center line, and boom. I think I completed, and follow along. Slow it down. Copy them. And thank you very much for listening and following Garimot Arnis. This is Gat Puno again. If you like what you see, you like what you hear, please follow. Listen to me, listen to my bullshit. Follow and subscribe. Please share this along with your friend and talk about me. Negative or positive, it's fine with me. I learn either or. And I love you talking to me, neither or. Positive or negative. I learn from you and you will learn from me. Thank you very much. Bye.